When we say a financial pyramid, the base has to be very strong. You must have at least 20 to 22 times insurance, life insurance. Tomorrow, if he's not there, his family is supported with that amount.
Right.
So it is about term insurance, it might be about Mediclaim, all types of contingencies must be covered. So you must have that 3 to 6 times money kept aside in that emergency fund.
Okay, so if something like COVID hits again,
Anything
or
hits
something
up,
like that,
yeah.
then
So you have at
that
least
much
3
money.
months, 6 months money
Okay.
lying in your account that will take care of your regular routine expenses.
Smart ways of investing, what would be that? Like, let's say somebody is starting right now with a very small chunk, whatever it may be, maybe $100, 5,000, 50,000, whatever it is. If they want to start now, what is the best way and the smart way of investing?
So when you start something, I would rather suggest you first, you must go through so there's a concept of financial pyramid in our industry. So the base is complete, is a huge thing, and then it goes like this. So when we say a financial pyramid, the base has to be very strong. And how can you make your base as very strong is by taking right insurance. So ideally what IRD or other authorities suggest is that you must have at least 20 to 22 times insurance, life insurance for yourself, like a term plan or something like that, of your annual income, 22 times of your annual income. So anybody earning say 1 lakh rupees, so he must have at least 20 lakh rupees, 22 lakh rupees worth of life insurance as a part, so that tomorrow if he's not there, his family is supported with that amount. So that's the base of your financial pyramid. You must get all your insurances done properly and wisely.
Fair.
So it is about term insurance, it might be about Mediclaim, all types of contingencies must be covered.
Fair.
That's the first part where you must invest
That's your
in.
first step.
That's the first step.
Okay.
So that your base is strong now.
Right.
Now take the next step and plan for your emergencies, because emergencies can come at any, as the word suggests. Yes.
Okay.
So you must have your emergency fund. That's also mentioned in my book, that 3 times to 6 times you must have, like whatever monthly money you make. Say for example, you make 1 lakh rupees. So 3 times, that is 3 lakhs to 6 lakhs, 6 times. That much money you must hold in some kind of liquid instrument, and the non-risky one, like an FD or a saving account with a higher interest rate. And you can try out various opportunities available in the market today. You get very high interest on, not very high, but a high interest on your saving accounts also, if you cross a certain amount.
Okay.
So you can try out that also, or you can invest into liquid mutual funds, debt mutual funds.
But these are safe,
Where you do not have any market risk.
Okay, and these are step 2.
These are step 2. So you must have that 3 to 6 times money kept aside in that emergency fund.
Okay, so if something like COVID hits again,
anything
or
hits
something
up,
like that,
yeah.
then
So you have at
that
least
much
3
money.
months, 6 months money lying in your account that will take care of your regular routine expenses.
Fair enough.
So you do not have to worry. Tomorrow my boss tells me, okay, you get out of the office. So I do not have to worry, okay, how I am going to nurture my family, how I am going to take care of the expenses. So you have to have that emergency fund in place, and I can say 90% of the people, like you talk about youth, you talk about retired people, you talk about the person, they do not have this fund. They do not maintain this
I don't
fund.
think many people also understand the term of emergency funds, because many of the people, after I speaking to you as well, I understood that emergency fund is something very important to have. And when I spoke to some people about it, do you have emergency funds? Like, what's that? I think it's something very, very good.
No, at times we do have, but we do not term it as an emergency fund. So
yeah, but I don't think people even have that.
They do not follow that ratio.
Or even
they
if,
do not
like,
follow
even if like, so they were like, what is emergency fund? I'm like, you should have enough money for you to survive for 3 to 6 months. अरे वो कौन देता है? 3 से 6 महीना कौन दे? COVID में देखना पड़ा.
Correct.
So that is something which I would say that it's very important for you to have.
So you realize those the importance of these concepts during hard times only.
Indeed.
And that's the unfortunate part of it.
Yeah.
So then you realize that yaar pehle kar diya hota to sahi hota.
Kash.
And that's kash. That statement I come across through many of my investors as well. That yaar tu pehle mil gaya hota yaar mere ko aisa samjhane ke liye, so I wouldn't have been through the hardships which I have been into in the past.
Absolutely. So the step 2 we got. So
yes,
are there more steps?
Yes, there is.
Please.
So the step 2 was emergency funds. Then you must step into some fixed income instruments like bonds, debentures. You must try out those investments as well, which are again safe in nature. You do not have to worry about the interest part, the income generation part.
Right.
So you do not have to worry about that. So again, that is an area which you must focus on.
Okay.
Then you must start investing into equity funds.
So this is, are we getting to step 4 now?
This is the step.
Okay,
4.
so step 3 again, and then
Step 3 is about fixed income instruments,
Fixed
where
income
you are investing in safe instruments which are tend to generate regular income for you. So they are actually generating good income for you at any given point of time. Do not have to worry about the market risk.
Okay. And
investing
when
in
does
these.
a person jump from the second to third?
So once you have attained that 6 times wala funda, you can go get into the third step and
Okay.
start investing. Now that size is depending upon your income, the kind of income you're earning,
Okay.
what you comfortably feel about that. Okay, this much money is good enough for me, that you can have in your third step. That is about the fixed income instruments. That's
Okay.
the debt, you can say, the debt
Okay.
investments
Debt
which you can do. Then you can step into the third part, the fourth
The
part,
fourth part.
the equity investment. So to start with, you must not immediately start with stocks.
Okay.
What I would suggest is you must start with equity funds or dynamic bond, the hybrid aggressive funds. So there are various types of mutual funds available in the market. You can get into gold funds. You can get into something where the returns are not guaranteed, but these are termed to be for a long time, where you are sitting and investing for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years.
Okay.
So these the investments will be that fourth step.
Okay.
And then comes the ultra risk kind of investments, where you're talking about
that's the fifth
stocks.
step.
The fifth step. So where you're talking about that's the
That's the
tiniest
25
part.
25 दिन में पैसा
25
double
दिन में
पाए.
पैसा double हुआ.
Alright, cool.
So you can invest into stocks,
Okay.
you can get into cryptocurrencies or whatever, NFCs, this, that, whatever you come across. You want to try out some money in that.
Okay.
Maybe you try your luck and something like that. So you must use that amount, that the tiny part, the tip of that
Tip of that.
pyramid.
Okay.
So that is how you must plan your investments in the right direction.
Right direction. That's great. That's great. I think this 5 steps to financial freedom is a best highlight of the show, I believe, because once you understand this and when you actually start taking charge of it, nothing like this would matter. You know, it's like because you understand. एक बार वो पैसा थोड़ा समझ में आ जाता ना, वो फिर पैसे के साथ खेलना मजा आता है. क्या हो जाता है कि बहुत सारी बार अपन इतना सारा पैसा स्पेंड कर देते हैं. Like we're spending so much money. And like, you know, you have an extra 5,000 today. Oh, what do you want to do? चल pizza order करते, चल यहाँ जाते, चल वहाँ जाते. And then we are spending that. We're not thinking, okay, this 5,000, how can I invest it? I think this is a great journey. A person should have it in their life. And that would be a great Kabirr Vani. Because of 5 steps to financial freedom.
Right.
That's great. I think that works out well.